Okay, I'm taking a small tour of our laundry area for people that wonder how you do, laundry for a bunch of kids. So I wanted to start here in this hallway because this is completely revamped from when we moved in. This wall right here, there was a door here, and this used to be a big walk-in pantry with, you need to get behind me, darling?
I remember that.
It used to have like shelves on either side and then towards the front. It was huge. You could fit a bunch of people in it. And what we did is we closed this off. And you come over here, and then this wall was the God, that thing needs it's so dusty. And so that was the pantry, and then this wall actually was a hallway where this door is. It's on a diagonal. I'm just gonna try to show, because what we did is we made a big family closet, and I'll explain that in a minute. So right here, when you see that groove right here where the printer is, that was also part of a hallway. So you could walk right through this area to our living room. But what we did is we closed it all off. In that hallway, going down to your right before you went to the living room, was a closet that had a washer and dryer. So all it had room for was a washer and dryer, no laundry baskets, no nothing. And then on the left, it had a bunch of little small cube closets where you really could fit absolutely nothing. It was the weirdest setup. So what we did is we closed this whole thing off. And that used to be the staircase banister, but like I said, we closed it all off and we did this. So I don't know if you can tell, but this is actually a diagonal wall with the custom door. So now I'll take you to my laundry room. And you open it up, and it's quite big, and I apologize for the non-matching appliances. The silver washing machine is actually on my porch waiting for a part to be repaired. So in my house, I do not let the children have their dressers upstairs because all they do is make a big damn mess with, clean clothes and messy clothes and all that stuff. So I've brought everything down here. 4 dressers on each. So we have 8. The baby's clothes go up in my room in a basket because his are still kind of tiny. And up here, and you'll see this plumbing here is actually new. It's dropping down from the upstairs, and I'll explain that in a completely different vlog because it's very complicated. Okay, so what we have here is, and they did have labels, the kids like to peel them off. This is outgrown boys' clothes. So as things are, especially for the little baby, I put them here until it's full, and then I bring them outside to my clothing storage thing that's labeled by gender and age. So we have outgrown boys, outgrown girls. In the middle is a sock bin. We do not fold socks because I'll show you that in a minute. Socks all get done in one load on hot, and then we have like a mass folding thing. This is all our rags. This is belts and accessories like scarves, which we don't really wear that much of, whatever. And then this actually said special care items. It was things I did not want washed because they like to felt things like wool, but right now it's just cloth grocery bags. All right, and then on this big shelf, this was just random stuff here. I'm asking the girls to put rags in it now because that's how I have it organized. And those are our shipping supplies for mailing eBay and all that kind of stuff. So each kid has a set of dressers. Mom and dad's are upstairs because we're marginally more responsible than them and don't throw our shit all over the place. Then dad's clothes are on one side, empty hangers. Mom's clothes, look, black and white, black and white. And then down here is the shoe shelf. So big tall boots on top, and then mom and dad both have 2 cubes each. The kids have 1. And then if they have anything extra, they will go upstairs. Now you'll notice that there are no little kids shoes here because here's what happens. Little kids take off with their shoes. We get to the point where we can't find them, have to buy shoes on the way. It gets absolutely ridiculous. So in order to alleviate that, I did this. These are little baskets for little kids' shoes. So Joan, when he gets shoes, he'll be there. This is Emmy's shoes. And so what I have is their shoes, their socks, their shoes, their socks. So that we don't have to constantly be on this massive treasure hunt looking for them. And there's my dining room, completely trashed because I've been bringing everything from everywhere. And you can see that Corbin's been throwing stuff out of the boxes that I'm trying to organize onto the floor.
Clean her room.
Well, and this is another sock shoe kind of thing. Well, I'm very sorry. And now this, and you'll notice, guys, the trim is not finished here, and I'm going to explain why. We found, after we did this, that we absolutely are going to need 2 washers and 2 dryers, so we have to redo a little bit. I'm doing a vlog, hun. We have to redo what we've done in here. because it worked for a while. But as we had more kids, we cannot, no matter how much we do laundry, keep up with it without having 2 machines going at one time. All right. So this used to actually be a closet, and it's very slanted because right above that is our staircase. And so the top shelf is this. You notice we hide the iron up there because those that have been following me for a while know what happened with the iron and the baby and the plug. So loose change goes in our little piggy that they got from the bank when they opened their accounts. This is cords and batteries. This is Melissa's and Jamie's random bullshit basket. So like our keys, sunglasses, lip gloss, just like our random loose things that, come in with us when we were out doing errands, stuff like that. And then paper products here, which we are desperately in need of paper towels. Extra laundry soap. Same thing back here is cleaning kind of stuff. And then this basket, same thing. Diapers and wipes. And see, look at this. We have rivalry gangs tagging stuff in our house. Check it out with the laundry baskets.
Bouncy baby doing
yeah. So I'm very completely anal about laundry being mixed up. I do not like wet towels being with clothes. I don't like people mixing their clothes because to me it's a total pain in the ass if you have to keep sorting and keep sorting. So to me it's easier if you just do towels and you just fold towels, you're just putting them away. You're not having these like random piles everywhere. I hated doing laundry like that where it was just one big basket and then you had to sort. You just keep sorting and sorting and sorting. To me, it's put, the baby's clothes in the washer, put them in the dryer, get them out of the dryer, and then you can, just fold into one pile, put away. It's just fast, fast, fast. And I don't have time to waste on making the same decisions over and over and over again. Make them once, you're done. So we have one laundry basket for sheets and bedding. We have one for towels there. They do not go in the clothing laundry basket. We have a little small shelf area here with all the soapy stuff that I do not want kids to get into. And then this is our wall of laundry baskets. It's like Dad, Mom, Kyle, Kala, Cassidy, Eli, Mallory, Noah, and then Emery and Emery and Corbin's go there. That's socks and anything white that needs to be bleached. The baby's clothes go in with me. Now, the reason we did not finish this trim is because we need to put the second washer there. So we are going to do the same kind of thing like here, but we're going to move them up. If we stay, which we're not, but if we were going to stay, so we have to finish the trim and all that before we go. So what our plan was, if we were going to stay, was to go ahead and have this whole section here be washers and dryers, and then put these basket shelf things lining up the wall, and it won't matter that the little kids can't reach them because they don't use them anyway. That's something we do. We put their clothes in for them. So there's that, and then, washer, dryer, corner, and the corner has delicates, things that cannot be just thrown in with anything. So like anything that's been handmade or stuffed animals that get kind of messed up. And then I hide my mop bucket and all that in there. And none of this is finished because we just weren't sure what we wanted to do. We wanted to make sure it worked first, and I'm glad we did. So anyway, that is how you keep semi-organization with 11 people in a house and needing to have their shoes and their laundry and all that good stuff. We do keep a laundry basket upstairs near the bathroom just in case, for towels and whatnot, and that immediately has to be emptied and put where it goes. I do not let the laundry stay mixed for very long. The kids know better. I don't like it. Things get ruined and it's just gross. Hello, my darling.
Hello.
And that is my laundry room.